Clinton or Bob Dole. No matter which you wrote in, all the other clues fit. For instance, a black Halloween animal could either be a cat or a bat. Our knowledge about the outside world might be the same. A puzzle with no answer key, just the reassurance that the answers we think we know fit together, so they're probably correct. Though there's always the possibility that the answer to one clue or all of them will fundamentally not have a single definite satisfying answer. The puzzle may be playable to others. There doesn't appear to be a single most correctest in all circumstances answer. Susan Hack compares knowledge to a crossword.
So basically what he's saying is that we will never know. And that's pretty interesting, actually. We truly will never know. I was basically saying the same thing yesterday whenever we were looking at planets and the universe outside of our solar system. We don't know. We don't know for sure what's outside of our solar system. We are just taking a guess. So that can be said, that can't be related to computer generated images using sound frequencies and wavetables from space. But that is essentially the same thing I was saying yesterday. And I think that goes for a lot of what happens in the world. We don't know. We're just taking a guess. And
word puzzle.
Yeah.
New answers interweave with old ones. They all reinforce one another. The clues are the questions we ask, and the way the answers fall into a predetermined grid, well, that's our confidence that we're on the right track. But that doesn't mean that one day there will be a finished puzzle, a complete answer. Recall the New York Times' famous 1996 crossword puzzle that came out the day before the US election between Bill Clinton and Bob Dole. The clue for 39 across was pretty crazy. You seemed to need to be able to tell the future to answer it correctly. It simply said, lead story in tomorrow's newspaper, blank elected. Well, that blank could be Clinton or Bob Dole. And who's to say which one until tomorrow? There's no way to know. But as it turned out, the answer was Clinton or Bob Dole. No matter which you wrote in, all the other clues fit. For instance, a black Halloween animal could either be a cat or a bat. Our knowledge about the outside world might be the same. A puzzle with no answer key, just the reassurance that the answers we think we know fit together, so they're probably correct. Though there's always the possibility that the answer to one clue or all of them will fundamentally not have a single definite satisfying answer. The puzzle may be playable forever. I like what Richard Feynman says about this. Some people say, how can you live without knowing? I do not know what they mean. I always live without knowing. That is easy. How you get to know is what I want to know. You know? And as always, thanks for watching.
W video by Vsauce. I think that's gonna be a wrap. And they're trying to get rid of me again. All right. Well, that was a good freaking stream. I can't even lie. 16 views is pretty. 16 views is pretty good for me. Yeah, I think we had a decent stream today. I'll see you guys tomorrow, whenever I can, whenever I will. Actually, I should say that instead. All right, let's get this thing rolling. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Oh yeah. Amazing.
Never back down. Never give up. For the meme, the dream, the stream, and the A-Team.